Hello, everybody, and welcome to...
Merry Christmas!
All right, the end. Hope you had a good episode, everybody. Bye. We're done. We're done.
That's fun.
Welcome, everybody, to another holiday-themed D&D here on the Dr. Knealetapus channel. I am joined by the Reactaholics. Well, most of them.
What up?
We got imjustron. How you doing, man?
I can't complain. Very good day. Another good day for another good episode.
All right, and we got Calum, Scotswizard. How you doing?
I'm feeling magical, more magical than usual, just due to Christmas happening. That, and I also had a nativity play and a party today, so yeah.
Oh, when is that?
Yeah, much to my surprise, the nativity play was today where I was, much to my surprise.
What time, Calum?
In the morning!
Oh,
but anyway,
okay.
moving on.
Okay, good. I thought it was going to be like, I got this thing in an hour. Go.
Go.
Wouldn't that be something else?
Yeah, that would suck. Damn it. All right. Of course, I'm Dr. Knealetapus, and how you guys feeling? You guys excited?
Like I said, I'm more magical than usual.
I got the goosebumps rolling on me.
I mean, first, I think we should start the episode by saying Merry Christmas, viewers. It's not Christmas yet, but it will be. And this story is a very Christmas story. It is about the Reactaholics saving Christmas. And just a guide rule, everybody is there. If you want to talk to Mel, you can talk to Mel. You want to talk to Stephanie, she's there. Heck, anybody who's been in a Reactaholics episode is there. So if you want to talk to Calum's cousin Rebecca, I guess you can. If you want to talk to Kyle, you can. And of course,
she still needs to go on, but she missed out because we lost that episode.
But she's still here. She showed up anyways.
Yeah, she showed up. They're all here. They're all definitely here. Especially you, Chris. I see you hiding there. Come on out. Yeah.
Chris. All right. So, it's a simple D20 system. No real system to it. We're just here to tell a story. Don't feel like your guys' actions can't do stuff, because if you want to do something, ask if you can do it, and I'll tell you. Like, one of the best examples of the players being creative I can give you is Chris told me the story about some D&D characters who wanted to fight a dragon. So they shrunk down some trees, shot them as arrows, and then grew them bigger. So the trees landed and killed the dragon.
Wow. That's creative.
Yeah, so don't be afraid to be creative. You'll definitely have your chance to be. And also, to anyone watching, the last D&D story was a horror story. This one is a comedy, but I'm still going to give a slight trigger warning. There are going to be some descriptions of violence and maybe even some gore. So, we'll see. I mean,
it's gonna get real. You want Christmas? We're gonna give you Christmas.
Might not be as bad as Tom Sca's Sam Kills Christmas, which was brilliant.
Oh no, it's not gonna be that bad. Well, that depends on your guys' choices. It very well could be that bad. All right, but with that, I think we're ready to get into it. Anybody have anything they want to do or say before we start?
Let's travel all the way to the Milky Way.
All right. Does anyone have anything good to say before we start? I love you, buddy.
Let's do it. Let's do it to it.
All right. I almost forgot. There is one charity I would like to plug, and that is the it's Christmas. Figure I'd plug a charity. It's actually a charity I donate to a lot. It's crap. I'm blanking on the proper name. I'll Google it during the game. It is an autism charity where they focus on autism research, of course, but they I can't remember the name, and I'm so upset with myself because I donate all the time. Essentially, they focus a lot on connecting people in the autism community, no matter how high or low they are on the spectrum. And I feel like that really helps because having people you can talk to about this is it's a really good thing.
That's real. I'm with that 100%.
I'll give Chris a link. So even though I can't remember the name, which sucks, there will be a link in the description.
That's what holidays is about, right there. 100%.
Yep,
Charity and giving to people.
Let's get back to stupid shit. All right. Are we ready? I need complete silence because I'm about to talk in rhyme. It was a few weeks before Christmas, and on Stardust and Skype, the Reactaholics were messaging and sharing their hype. It's a good idea, said Neil with a twinge in his eye. He was confident. No one else could deny. The idea is perfect. It can't be dispute. And Ron was trying to talk, but it turned out he was on mute. Then Ron spoke up. And said with honest and chill, I mean, it's a good idea, but our wallets it will kill.
Broke, man. Broke is crud.
Mel agreed. Yeah, I don't have money either. And then Calum said, well, I do. Let's leave her.
Cal so mean.
Yeah, I wrote this rhyme in a little bit of a spurt, but here we go. Listen, guys, I'll say it one more time, just in case you weren't listening. He said, so beautiful and pretty, his eyes were glistening. We just meet up for Christmas so we can all have fun. Does that make sense, everyone? Everyone said yes and argued, kind of fairly, but then spoke up the voice actor John Bailey. I have an idea, he said loud and proud. I could put it on Stardust. Maybe they'll help us out. And so he did. And then, hold on, I read the wrong line. And so he did, quick and fast. Yeah, here I wrote improv something, Neil, and essentially what happened is John went online and said, hey, let's have this Christmas thing, and Stardust picked it up. That's what we needed to catch up on. It would be called Crossover Christmas, a good idea, which Neil takes proud for. And I'm done rhyming because I fucked it up.
That was getting so good.
You guys are all part of something called Crossover Christmas. Essentially, we were going to have a together Christmas thing, but then John made it a very public event, and Stardust picked it up and was like, oh, let's invite a bunch of Stardusters together and everybody who's ever been on the Reactaholics and have this thing called Crossover Christmas. And, because it was John and my idea, we have to help out more than anybody else. So we've actually been kind of busy, but Ron, you and Calum are about to meet up at the airport and head to a hotel I have given you guys directions to. So let's start the game right there. Calum, you're just walking with your suitcase, And you see Ron sitting on a bench playing on his phone. By the way, you're in Florida.
Oh, gotcha.
Gosh, no, I've never really been to Florida before. Can't wait to get to Disneyland. It's so snowy. Oh, hi, Ron. Ron, get your earphones on.
Oh, Calum, my man. What is up with you, man? How you been?
It's so good to finally physically meet and not just on the screens. It's been a long journey, just going from all the way from Scotland all the way over the sea. But hey, I got those fine planes with the in-flight movies. But that's another story. Main story is we got together, and now we're gonna head to that hotel room that buddy Neil recommended for us.
I know, man. Neil, let me tell you something about Neil. All right, he tells us about this hotel, man. I'm all like, bro, what are you talking about? What kind of hotel is this, man? You just tell me to jump on a plane, which, let me tell you, from New York to Florida, ain't cheap. So I'm kind of stuck in the middle about how this is going to be. But you know what, brother? I'm happy to see you face to face. So let's go, because that airplane food didn't settle with me.
Also,
yeah, that food. Sorry.
Stardust paid for everything. Like any meal you guys want to have, you're being paid to come here. Like this,
Wow.
This is a work day.
Oh, it's even more beautiful. Yo, I had ribs. I had rib Calum. Calum, you had no idea, man. I had some good full rack ribs on that plane, and I slept like a baby.
The airplane served ribs.
It's that kind of good one.
They did.
Well,
They served.
It's just pork ribs, Italian dishes, Japanese dishes. Everything. No power to celebrate Jesus' birthday.
Calum, Jesus. Go on.
So Calum, now I got full belly, man. Let's head to the hotel because I need to wash myself up because whoo, smelling right here, I stank. Come on, man.
All right, I can always get you some nearby deodorant, but I get what you mean. We gotta leave eventually.
Oh man, I got something in the bag, but I got to freshen up in the crib, man. You gotta head over that hotel and look smooth. Let's head over there.
All right. Okay, where exactly is this hotel then? All right, let's go.
I think it's on the phone.
As you guys begin to walk towards like the exit of the airport, you hear, "Hey assholes, are you just gonna leave me?" And then Mel comes running up. Like,
there she is.
Wait for me.
Hey, there she is.
Oh my goodness. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
There she is. God, like, do you guys just forget about me, or?
I thought you were already at the room. That's what I thought you were. But you know what? Glad to see you here.
And Calum, you haven't mentioned her. She's being a little shy. Your cousin Rebecca is just standing beside you.
Oh yes, of course, Rebecca's with me.
Join us.
Okay, harnessing Rebecca. Rebecca's just standing there. Oh my God, Cal, it's so cool. It's so cool, she's saying. And then she says, "Oh, hello, Rebecca here. Oh, it's just so cool to be here.
Dude,
it's so much fun."
But yeah, she does that. She's like, "Oh my gosh, it's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited." She's British now because I can't do a Scottish accent.
Oh yes, Cal, so cool.
It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you here. Hey, Mel, did you get any messages from John and Steph? If they're at the hotel, or are we still coming over?
Yeah, actually, John has his own room in a different hotel. I don't think he's even coming to the little party that Neil set up. But okay. He's good. I mean, I'm a little like nervous because Neil said we'd all be staying in the same room, and Neil also mentioned
a slumber party. That's right, Rebecca. One big slumber party.
Okay, Rebecca says that. He also mentioned he didn't have a lot of money, and this is an expensive hotel. So I'm wondering what his plan is. But yeah, Stephanie. I mean, if you guys are just going to leave me, I guess we could leave Stephanie, but she's going to meet us here too.
No. We got plenty of time. We can just sit back, chat up, and while we wait for Steph.
Okay, so you
what are you waiting on? Are we waiting on a taxi, or can we just simply walk to the hotel?
We don't get Uber.
Neil said he'd handle it. You know, Neil said he'd handle it.
So we could just wait here until he arrives.
We gotta wait for Steph.
I don't think he's coming here. We have to meet him there. I mean, he said we'd have a ride. I don't know. Did you read the message, Calum?
I did. He did. He wasn't paying attention as always. Yeah, I am a terrible daydreamer.
Okay, Calum, that's a little confusing. I'll talk for Rebecca from now on.
Okay. You don't know Rebecca as much as I do.
I did. I read it. We're good.
Okay, go.
Yeah, so you guys sit there a little longer, and then Stephanie walks out. She is holding the most bags out of everybody. One of the bags apparently is full of Christmas gifts.
Oh man, yo, is that Steph over there? Yes, she's right there with so many bags. Wow.
I just wanted to make sure everybody had a Christmas gift, you know.
Yeah, if you didn't have to do that for us.
Mel speaks up and sort of puts a hand over your mouth. She most certainly did.
Oh.
I love you, Mel. If you're watching this.
Staying with my cousin Rebecca and minutemoviepop and John Bailey.
Oh yeah, so the girls are sort of hanging out together now, they're doing girl stuff. So, you've got everybody you were waiting for, and you can start heading to the hotel if you wish.
All right, guys. We're all here. Let's all head out. Let's all head to the hotel.
Neil didn't exactly tell us how we're getting there. He said he'd handle it. Should we just walk to the exit? Mel says that.
Let's walk over. I'll text him. I'll text him and call him to see. He gives the info on what's going down.
Okay.
What was the name of that hotel again?
That might be something to ask during the call. The girls sort of talk amongst each other, and Ron, you call Neil and put it on speaker, and Calum is sitting beside you so he can hear too. Hello? Hello?
Neil.
Yeah? What's up?
Neil, yo, it's us. It's us, man. Where are you?
Dude, you close? Did you?
We're literally at the airport. We're all here.
Dude, the hotel's right across the street.
Which one? There's a couple.
As soon as you say that, he says, damn it, I missed. Oh God, I hit someone's eye. Listen, it's called the I really gotta go. It's the big fancy one with it's brown. It's big brown bricks.
Oh, big brown bricks.
And then he hangs up.
Well,
big brown bricks. All right. Which one? Oh, I think it's it.
Guys, wait, come here for a second. Neil told us what the hotel looks like. Come on, get over here.
Okay, so everyone starts following you, Ron. You've sort of taken the lead on this. And
there it is.
Calum, Mel takes it out of your hands and goes, dude, we're in an airport.
We could raise a bit more funds.
Something's never changed.
Attention.
There it is, guys. I see it right across the street, right there.
Yeah, and it is literally it's not literally right across the street. You sort of got to walk down the road, but it is there.
We just did.
Ron, I have to ask, who are you standing by? Like, who's directly beside you?
Well, Calum was on my right,
Uh-huh.
and Mel is right next to Steph on my left hand.
Okay, so as you walk up, right beside you, in between you and Calum, a mistletoe seems to appear out of nowhere, and it's just floating in midair, attached to a fishing rod. It is between you and Calum, and Mel goes, "What the fuck? Well, you guys got a kiss."
Oh my! Oh well, you know what? It's the Christmas spirit, Calum. Close your eyes. All right.
All right. Give me a moment. Hold on. All right. Spooky, kissy. All right. There we go.
Oh man, I can't tell my mom about this.
Rebecca gives you the strangest look, Cal. And Stephanie is like, "Oh, so sweet." And then
who put that up there? Who put that up there, though?
You hear from the balcony, "Hey guys, that's my bad, but also that will be $10.
Neil, of course it was you.
How do you think I paid for the hotel?
What? Come downstairs and help us out get a room.
We have a room. One room. You guys should probably sneak in."
Text me the number so I can get the room key.
So he texts you the number 6613.
Okay, got it, guys. Let's head over to the elevator.
He says, "The girls can come on up. I told them a bunch of girls would be coming. It's like a 2-person room, but I said that my wife was bringing her sister, so it's good. But you guys are going to have to sneak in." I don't have a wife. Listen, Calum, by the way, Neil is standing on a balcony, so he's yelling all of this to you from above. "Listen, Calum, I mean, we all wanted to do this. We knew we were going to have to save money." Shit happens, Cal.
You're going crazy. You're going all the way to Mars. That's how crazy
Calum,
you're going.
stop it with the candy.
Let's go inside. Mel, Steph, Becca, you guys can go upstairs. I'm texting you guys the room number.
Okay. We'll head on up. You guys have to sneak in?
Don't worry, I got this, guys. Don't worry. Calum, just do as I do, say what I say. We got this.
Gotta be honest, it's weird that Neil is letting all the girls go up, but you guys can't. Just saying.
Don't worry, Neil. I knew what you're doing, but don't worry.
I'm not doing anything.
Your boys got this. I got it.
All right. So how are you guys gonna sneak in?
Okay, Calum. Just sit back. Let me start it, and I'll give you the word to go. Okay.
Okay. Where do I go to?
I'm walking to the front desk. Excuse me. Hello. I'm here for a room. I'm here to get for a room, but the problem is that I set my room online, but right now it's not linking up to my phone. Can you help me?
Oh, of course. Let me see your phone.
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead. And as I walk to the corner of the lady, I use my right hand to tell Calum to keep walking, to walk behind me. Yeah. No, like see right, you see right here.
She falls for this.
What's the number?
Just roll a d20 and tell me what you get.
Boy.
What did you get?
12.
Okay. So as Calum begins to walk away, you hear the crumbly paper of one of his candy bars, and the lady just looks in his direction. Oh, excuse me, can I help you?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
He's doing a really weird face right now.
Well, clearly,
I
ma'am,
to do that.
Ma'am, as you can clearly see, I think this young man just needs to go to the restroom to wash up.
Yeah, I need to toilet. I really need to pee.
Excuse me. What? Why are you saying that instead of him?
Because clearly, from what I can see from this young man, he has candy all over himself. He looks like he has to go to the bathroom. I'm just saying as a customer.
Too much. I ate too much. I need to go pee, please.
You wouldn't want the mess on your floor. Just saying.
Outside. There's a porta potty.
Don't worry, I will clean up.
As Calum goes to the bathroom, I text him the room number so while he goes in, he can sneak, because the bathroom's around the corner, no one can see him. He has the number on his phone so that he can go upstairs.
Porta potty that she said Calum could use is actually outside.
What? Dang it! Did not know that.
Yeah, we don't usually have porta potties, but there's a lot of people for that Stardust event coming here. And, we didn't want any of them sneaking in, she yells out in the direction of Calum. Now, let me see your phone. Can I help you out?
Oh, actually, you know what? I need to call my dad. I need to call my dad because he has his the number is on his card. So I want to make sure everything's fine with the bank. So if you give me a few minutes, please.
Okay. Do you guys go outside to commit to the lie that Calum's going to the bathroom?
Calum, this is what we're gonna do, okay?
Hold on, Ron. Do you guys go outside? I need to know.
Yes, we're outside.
Okay, so as you walk outside, you see a couple kissing with a mistletoe attached to a fishing rod in between them. And then you hear Neil yell, "That'll be $10, dude!"
Calum, you seeing this? Dang, Neil.
Yeah. I'm seeing that rascal up there with his rod.
Hey, guys, maybe you could attach the rod to one of yourselves, and I could Mission Impossible this. Or Adam West Batman.
No, don't you dare. Don't you dare do it. I might fall. I might break.
Neil, I have a plan. I'm gonna text you something. I need you to back us up on this.
Okay.
Well, I first go to Calum. All right, Calum, look. You stay here. I'm gonna look through the back for one of the doors so you can swoop in. Okay. So then I'll go in the front while I text Neil to open the door for you. You get me?
I read you.
Okay. You got this. All right. Now stay out here. I'll look for the door first. When we get it, everything's gonna go down. You ready?
Gotcha.
Let's go do it. While Ron goes back inside.
Yep, you guys go back in with this new sense of optimism about your plan. It's snowing outside. You'd really rather not sleep out there.
Oh no. So Ron goes back inside. He wants to admire the ambiance of the hotel homeroom. So he's walking around. And as he walks around the corner, he sees one of the doors. He looks where the room the doors is. He's like, all right. It's right next to the second elevator. Okay. Ron's texting Neil. Neil, come down right now. Wait by the door next to the second elevator. I'm going to distract the people up front so you can let Calum inside.
Okay, a few minutes pass and then the elevator dings and Neil steps out. Ready to go along with your plan.
Okay,
he gives
Neil,
you guys a wave because this is the first time he's ever met you guys in real life, but he realizes to act like he doesn't know you. So he just gives you a hi and then acts like he has no idea who you are.
Hello, kind stranger. All right. And now, as Ron turns the corner, he texts Calum where side door to go to. He throws a sign to him to his right. He puts two fingers up to tell Calum to go now to the other side to be next to the door.
You can say you, Ron. You're you. You're Ron.
I tell Calum to go now to the corner as I go back to the front desk.
Okay. Calum makes his way slowly to the corner. Make a roll to see if you can distract the lady, because now she's on guard.
Oh, crud. Here we go.
19!
13.
19.
Okay, with a 19, she is not distracted at all, Ron. Like, she is looking everywhere. But Calum is super sneaky about it. Like, he has gotten rid of all the candy. He is slowly sneaking under benches and hiding behind trees. To the point that Neil doesn't even see him coming. And when he gets there, he's just like, hi. And I'm like, holy shit! And then the lady starts to look in our direction, and I just push Calum behind the door. But Calum's good. He got in.
Miss, I want to first of all tell you how much you have been such a great help for me. This hospitality has been wonderful. I would love to send a letter to corporate.
Anything yet.
I want to send a letter to corporate to tell them about how great work you've done, and so far the staff has given me. I feel so at home here. I really appreciate this. Knowing that when you say that, it's gonna boost a little some happiness inside of her.
I mean, she's really confused because she hasn't helped you at all. And that 13 isn't going to help you either. So Neil's just sort of giving you a look, and then you see him mouth the word Adam West Batman style. Essentially hinting he still wants to attach you to the fishing rod and try to, like, reel you up.
Well, I see that, and I'm mouthing to him, go, just walk. Well, trying to tell him and Calum just to walk casually away.
Calum's already gone. He's like past, like, essentially, this is going to be speaking out of terms of the game, but Calum succeeded. He's good. But essentially, Neil sees you mouthing that, and then he, like, you see, like, a lightning bulb sort of appear over his head as if he had an idea. And then he walks over to the lady and goes, hey, did you know that there are two people murdering a lady out there? There are two people murdering somebody? Yeah, no. There are murderers out there. You should go call the police. And then she, like, runs back behind, like, the service desk, and then you see Neil look to you and go, fly, you fool.
I stand there stunned, like, oh man.
Yeah, he just sort of walks up and starts pushing you, like, this is what happens when we illegally sneak into expensive hotels.
I go with you up the elevator.
All right, Calum is already sort of standing in the elevator, just, you know, doing Calum stuff.
Hold the door.
Yeah.
Hey.
He pushes the button, and you guys are actually on a higher floor. You sort of put that together because Neil was fishing from a balcony. So, but yeah, you guys get to, let's say this thing is a couple stories tall, so you guys are pretty high up. But you get in there, and it's a pretty standard hotel room. Like, there are two beds. There is sort of like a living space, but it's all one big room.
Okay. Nice, very nice. I like it.
And you see the girls sort of sitting on, like, a couch, and they're like, hey, everybody's in now. Kyle is hanging out with them.
Oh, you guys don't even know.
Neil just sort of, like, hugs both of you and is like, see, now I can be excited that you're here. It's so glad to see you.
First time we get to see each other in person, and had to go through all the process.
Yeah, no, that was bullshit.
To quote a pale Dark Lord, I can touch you now. Please don't put that out of context in a creepy way.
I mean, if you would have said it to anyone else, they probably wouldn't have. But since you said it to me, Calum, it's 100% in a creepy way. So everybody's just sort of sitting around, and Neil walks up and he's like, "Okay, Ron, pick a name out of the hat," and he holds up a hat to you, and there are little pieces of paper inside.
What's all this about?
Ron, make a roll. Just a D20.
Wait, hold on. Do that again.
See, depending on what he gets, that's the movie you guys are going to watch tonight.
Oh, all right. 17.
No! That's the one I really hoped you wouldn't get. Okay, just so you know, number 1 was Adventures of Tintin. That was a good one. So I started with like good to bad, and 20 is the worst movie I could think of. So 20 is Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh!
And 17 is Meet the Feebles.
Oh!
And for those of you who don't know, because I don't know if I've mentioned this in a podcast episode, I am terrified of this movie. I've never seen it. I never want to see it. It murders my childhood. But yeah, you pull out Meet the Feebles, and Neil just looks at it and goes, "Who put this in the hat?" And Mel is sort of snickering in the corner.
Well, here we go, I guess.
No, I refuse.
Should we watch Tintin? And also, when are they going to make that sequel already?
Actually, fun fact, apparently Peter Jackson is working on the sequel. But I wish it would come out.
Yeah, I mean, I hear rumors that he and Mr. Spielberg are working on it. I'd like some feedback if it's going somewhere.
Yeah, I'd like a trailer. I want to see. And Neil and Calum just sort of trail off and start talking about Tintin. But you and everybody else watch the movie. Occasionally, Neil will scream and react, but he is not paying attention to the film. Calum is laughing his ass off at certain scenes. Not Calum, Kyle. He's just like, huh, the Muppets are doing stupid shit.
Can't believe it.
And halfway through the movie, you hear very I can't say words. Audibly, Ron and Calum. Meow.
Calum.
Meow.
Calum.
The cat in here.
Calum.
Yeah?
You hear something?
It sounds like a cat. I love cats.
Yeah, no, I just heard a cat meow. And
can I stroke it, Kenny?
you see Mel's eyes dilate, and she's like, "Oh no!" And she like runs to her bag, and realizes she accidentally brought Dornays, and Dornays jumps out of the bag.
You brought the cat over?
Get it?
Oh, it's
Bring the
I can
cat.
finally touch it. Hello?
Yeah, Calum just takes the cat from her and starts stroking it. Meow.
Does the hotel even accommodate pets?
Rebecca laughs and goes, "You look like a James Bond villain."
Why, yes.
Sure, why not?
I mean, Mel, at least he's safe with you, you know? Like, at least, like, you know, he was on an airplane in that bag. Like, egad, just be happy he's alive.
You need some fresh air and some care and some good hair to compare to that terrible time in the plane.
I mean, I guess so. I mean, I need to go outside and call Eli, and she does that. But as she opens the door, Dornays runs out, and the only two people who noticed are you, Ron, and you, Calum.
Oh gosh, Calum, please tell me that thing didn't just happen.
Dornades. I have no idea how this works.
Calum, dang it, Calum, come on, let's go get her. Come on, man.
It's a male cat.
No. Oh, is it the cat? Cat, of course. Cat, no, come back. Come back here. Stop.
You guys run after Dornays. No one knows why you left. And, you guys are just chasing him. And in the hallway, you see an older man. He's sort of wrinkly. He's a black gentleman, older. And he picks up the cat and goes, I assume this is yours?
Yes, well, our friends technically, but yes, thanks.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
He hands you guys the cat and goes, just be safe. He's a creative one.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's been in a bag for too long. I mean, I must confess, he needs some fresh air and exercise. I said to you.
Oh, no. I mean, the way he told me. It's okay. And he begins to walk away.
Thanks for understanding.
Yeah, the Dornays is a good cat. And you guys realize, even though no one said the cat's name, he knows the name of the cat.
What?
Yeah, it's
overheard us.
Does that guy know that? Does that guy know this cat at all?
Must have overheard us.
The cat meows.
It's been a long day. Let's get back in the room.
So you guys head back into the room, and you notice things are starting to die down. Kyle is asleep. Stephanie is asleep. Rebecca and Neil are both awake and talking about musicals. Mel is getting ready to go to sleep, and even though everyone else who is already asleep is like sleeping on the floor, Mel is heading towards one of the beds.
Eli is shirtless and is sleeping like Sleeping Beauty.
Eli is not there, sadly, but she called Eli, so he can't be there. Sadly, we love Eli too, though.
Mel, here's your cat. I guess someone else is also here as well.
Who?
Some old dude. He knew your cat's name.
Well, how old was he? 30s, 40s?
Oh, he definitely looked like ancient. Like he was a very old man.
Oh, in which case, 130?
Like he could easily be a grandpa.
Yeah, clearly. You I guess someone you knew around Florida, someone that you didn't tell us about. But hey, it is what it is.
She sort of laughs and goes, I don't know anyone here.
Okay, in which case, that man knows your cat.
Yeah.
So...
She sort of looks at the cat, pets his head, and goes, you're a social butterfly, aren't you?
Yeah.
She's just sort of being places. She's just being cute with the cat. And she thinks what you guys are saying is pure madness.
You know
You'd
what?
be surprised by how much bulls get around. They can be spacemen. They can be cowboys. So why can't a cat be a social butterfly? Yeah.
This is all way too much. I'm taking a shower, guys. I'll be right back.
You hear Neil yell. I mean, we're like all in the other room. Neil is the only person who thinks this is weird. But everyone else is like, he's just showering. And he's like, no, it's weird, right? That's weird.
Don't worry, guys. I'll take a shower and I'm going to go to bed. This has been a long day.
All right, you take your shower and relax, and nice shower, good hot water. When you come out, everybody except for Calum, do you want to be asleep?
That depends on what time it is and what we're doing tomorrow.
It is currently 2 o'clock in the morning.
I'm going to sleep.
Oh, and we have business stuff to do tomorrow. We got panels. We got shit to talk about. We are busy tomorrow. Okay, so when you walk out, Calum is already asleep. Dornays is comfortably sleeping with Mel. Calum took the other bed, but Neil and Rebecca are still up talking about musicals. You get the sense they've been doing this for hours.
Well, good night, you two. Good night, you two. I'm gonna catch some Z's.
I'm just saying that Hamilton is a little overhyped. Like, it's a good musical, but it's a little overhyped.
All right. I'm putting my speakers on. Good night, Neil. Night, Neil. Night, Rebecca.
So as you guys dream, the night ends and you all go to sleep. And of course, back to the narrator. It was a good night full of fun and love, but something was raging up from above. Danger would be coming. It would be stirring soon. Tomorrow night, they may meet their doom. But tonight all is fun as they sleep in the house. But danger was stirring. Danger caused by a mouse. So when you guys wake up, let's see. Make a roll to see who wakes up first. Both of you make a roll.
Okay. Boop. I got a 10.
I got a 3.
Ron, you are... Even though you went to sleep before Neil, even Neil wakes up before you.
It's been a long day. I was drained.
What can I say? I'm more of a morning person myself.
Well, you got a 10, so you actually wake up kind of late too. In fact, when you guys wake up, everyone else is gone.
Oh, for goodness sake, they left with us. They must be having breakfast or something. All right, let's get changed.
Wait,
Actually,
what?
There is one person still there. Kyle is still there.
Kyle.
Come on, Kyle. Let's get
He
going.
is very asleep.
Kyle.
Kyle.
What do you want? What's up? What's going on?
Come on, man. Time to get up.
Sleeping Beauty. Let's get going.
Oh, do we have to do the stuff today?
Yes.
Yep.
Come on, man.
We do the stuff all right. We do all kinds
Okay,
of stuff.
he gets up and then he sort of looks around and goes, "Where the fuck is everybody?"
They gone, man.
Presumably having breakfast or already gone down to the panels at worst.
Calum. Text them, ask them where they are.
Okay. Hello. Where
text?
are you?
Who specifically do?
I'm gonna do Rebecca. I know her well. I'll ask her where she is. Okay, sending it to her. Anytime.
Sends back. Oh, Neil wanted to go shopping, and everyone decided to go with him.
What?
Of course.
He then texts back and says, "Mel said we probably should. He didn't get nearly as much sleep as everyone else."
They went shopping because they didn't get enough sleep.
Of course. All right. Text them back. We're gonna get them breakfast, and then we'll meet them at the convention to get ready for the panels.
I do not get their logic, but anyway. Okay, I will meet you at the panels, hopefully. We're just getting ready ourselves. We'll catch up soon. Hugs and kisses. Boop.
All right, let's get dressed and head off and get some to eat, guys.
Rebecca texts back and says, "What time do you think it is, Cal?"
How late did we wake up,
This
guys?
ended like an hour ago.
I know, you just abandoned me. Why? We're in the same time zone here.
I tried to wake up. You didn't wake up. With a 10, you
Well, that's
sleep
what
through.
happens when we have a slumber party. You keep me up until 2 o'clock in the morning.
I didn't make you watch Meet the Feebles, Calum. Oh, also, Rebecca did not like me.
Wasn't my idea.
It
Calum.
was your idea to talk about 1010, and then she stops messaging.
Calum, everything good over there?
Everything's fantastic. They've just gone shopping for some reason, and we're just going to get ready. And as soon as we are, we're going to catch up with them and get to the panels by about 11, 10-ish.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Okay. Kyle, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. He sort of looks around and goes, I don't really have anything to take with me, so I'm good.
All right, let's go.
Who's got the room key? Who's got the room key with them?
That would be Neil. Oh, wait a minute, he's gone. I guess take whatever you need with you now.
All right, guys, let's head out.
Okay, so you guys head out. Of course, breakfast is ended, so you guys are forced to get cheap stuff from McDonald's.
Let's go get $1 menu, guys.
I don't know about you. I'm just going to go to the small little supermarket here and just get myself some fruit salad or something. Just get orange juice. Yep.
Actually, there's like a little...
bars.
This is a fancy hotel, so there's actually like a little store in the hotel. And you go in, and they do have fruit salad.
All right, nice. I'll have that. Thanks.
I got
Wiggles.
I got myself some nice sweet tea. No better way to start the day.
Ooh, sweet tea.
10 plain hamburgers, and from the store, he bought a little bit of mayonnaise.
Of course.
Dang, man.
Kyle has come to my house before, planning to stay a whole week with nothing but McDonald's burgers and mayonnaise. He lives off that shit.
What on earth?
Kyle, you ain't gonna finish all that.
Want to bet?
Yeah, who am I to question a man who gained a cult following just from dancing around a trash can in a Comic-Con?
I wasn't even dancing. I just pointed at a trash can, and everybody came around me.
Come on, guys.
That's a real thing.
That's crazy. Let's start walking over. We all start walking while eating and drinking.
All right. So you guys are walking, and the convention center is actually kind of far away. It's funny, but stop it. Trust me, there will be a point where you can do that, and I'll tell you. Trust me, it'll be really funny later.
All right.
So you guys actually have to take a bus. As you're heading towards it, you actually pass Universal Studios, and you get pretty close to the area where Disneyland is. So you are definitely in Orlando, Disney World.
Man, guys, look at that. I'm gonna take a picture of that right there.
I've been to Disneyland Paris many times, but I've never been to Disneyland Florida. Wow.
All right, let's see how good this picture is. Roll the dice.
Oh, here we go. I got a new phone too, so come on now.
Ron is rolling. Ron took
15.
a picture. Yes, to roll. Oh, a 15. You have a pretty good shot of Hogwarts Castle.
Yo, look at that, guys. Pretty cool, right?
Oh, look, there's some pigeons flying by it.
Ain't nothing real about that. That's sweet.
You guys are just continuing on this bus ride, and then you see a very large convention center, and on the front it says Crossover Christmas. And the Stardust logo is beside it.
Hey, look at that.
There it is. Let's venture inside. Everybody, that's right. Scotswizard.
Kyle, don't leave the garbage here. Kyle, don't leave the garbage, man. Don't leave the garbage, all the wraps. Come on, man.
Sorry, people are gonna recognize me.
He's still got like 5
Recognize
more.
you.
Yeah, so actually, as you guys do walk in, like, it's not really a fan sort of thing where everyone's like, oh my god, it's imjustron. No, it's more of like a friend thing, like, oh my god, it's imjustron.
Right,
And everybody's
of course.
sort of reaching in for hugs, and like, you know, a few people pull out their phones and try to film crossovers with you.
What's
Right.
Oh, what is
the Lord of the Rings
Came out.
series.
I'm here
This is
with
our
Imjustron.
personal favorite series of all time. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, you like Samurai Jack? Oh, we adore Samurai Jack. Hey, could you do Jack for me? All right. Unspeakable evil. There, I said it. All right, that's gonna be great. This is gonna be great.
Yeah, no, you guys just do that while walking in. And this is the, like, Calum, even though you've, like, been in, like, a play, you've been on the news before, Calum. But,
Yeah.
you know, you feel pretty famous right now. Like, you're getting recognized. It feels good. Ron, this is a very chill thing. You're just like, yeah, this is cool.
Ain't nothing changed but the day. It's pretty nice.
As
Pretty
you
nice.
turn back, Kyle is no longer with you, but you see a big circle of people. And you see, through the people, Kyle appears to be pointing at a trash can on his knee.
Oh my!
And everybody is rooting for him, like, Kyle, Kyle.
I lean into Cal. I lean next to Calum. Well, Neil wasn't lying about that.
I should have seen this coming. I wish that I could have seen it for myself, but now I have. God is a genius. He's actually doing it. He's dancing around the trash can. It's beautiful. It's Mona Lisa.
Yeah, no, you guys watch
the only
for a
thing that
minute.
could,
You guys watch
the
for
only
a
thing
minute.
that could top this.
Yeah, Callum, go ahead.
The only thing that could top this is if some other Stardust what was it? Tommy Wiseau. If Tommy Wiseau appeared, that would just be the icing on the top. That would be perfect.
And almost as if fate, as soon as you say Tommy Wiseau was here, you hear, oh, hi, Calum. And Tommy Wiseau is standing behind you.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Oh, hi, Tommy.
And beside Tommy Wiseau is John Bailey.
Oh, hi, John.
John. Oh my God.
John's going in for the hugs, and he's like, hey, guys.
Hello. Oh, it's so good to see 2 stars here.
Did you
Man,
guys not
so
know
surreal.
that they invited celebrities to this? Like, Tommy Wiseau is just one of them. And he's like, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm one of Major Stardust celebrities.
Don't make fun of me, motherfucker.
I
And
can't.
sort of
Sorry.
laugh.
I hope this whole day has been as crazy for you guys.
Oh, yeah, it's been fun. Everyone running up and doing reviews with me.
Oh, by the way, Tommy,
I've never said tearing me apart,
Tom-
Lisa, more in my life.
Tommy, I must speak on this mind. I absolutely adored your recent film, Best Friends / Best Fiends with your friend Greg.
Yes, I agree. Very good film. I was great in it.
Oh yeah, you were. Honestly, you
Mine was
were.
very-
You've improved immensely.
He sort of looks to the camera, the subliminal camera, like the fourth wall, and says out loud, yes, all should go see Best Friends.
John.
Okay,
John,
I
man,
know. And he walks away.
Bye, Tommy. See you later.
Then
This-
John sort of looks at him and goes, that man is as strange as his movie.
Yeah,
John.
truly a
John,
legend.
have you gotten any messages from Neil and the guys? Because we literally just got over here.
I got one, but it's a little weird.
What is it?
It's from Mel, and it says, hey, when we get there, just be ready. Neil is acting really weird today.
Okay.
I mean, Neil being Neil, that's just him. But what do they mean by being weird?
I don't know. They just said weird.
Weird and weird.
I mean, I guess. And almost as cue, you guys sort of start to walk in, and then you hear, I hate people like this. And you see Neil in a Hawaiian shirt and a tie wearing glasses.
Oh no, he's taking on the evil businessman persona, or is that a different person?
I feel like I'm a different person than that
Neil?
loser. No, my name is Evil Businessman.
Oh no.
He looks to John and says, yeah, spoiler alert, Bumblebee's gonna be terrible. I helped made it, kid.
Oh my God.
Actually, John said it was actually really good, so you failed on that part. If anything, you've already spoiled us rotten with the Transformer sequels.
And there will be more. There will be more. Don't believe what Hasbro's saying. There's gonna be more.
Okay, I pray that they...
I look through everybody else and going, okay, what's going on? What's going on?
Rebecca is the first to give you a glance of, I have no idea. And then Mel says, when we woke up, Neil was already awake and he was dressed like this.
I walk over to Neil. Neil, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, man?
My name. That's not my name.
What is your name then?
Okay.
With my eyebrow up.
It's my full name. It's my title. It's my love.
I stare at him fully up and down. Okay, Mr. Business. Can you tell us then where is Neil?
It's Mr. Evil. That's the name.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Evil. But can you tell me where my main man Neil is?
With the older guy and the cat.
Wait, what?
The old guy and the cat.
The old guy back in the hotel?
I assume. I don't know you or your life.
I look at I walk over to Calum. Apparently, Neil is back with the old man that we met yesterday.
Mel says, guys, this is Neil. It's Neil. Like, the person is obviously Neil. It looks exactly like Neil.
This is just not how I thought my day was going to start.
He sort of walks in. Oh, great, reviewers, my favorite people.
You know what? Let's let him have it.
Yeah, let him have it.
Let's just keep going to the main lobby to see how everything else is going today.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Belle and Rebecca sort of has a courtesy follow Neil to make sure he doesn't get in trouble. But Stephanie actually stays with you guys, and she's like, all right, we ready to go in?
Let's do it.
Yep, ready to go in.
All right, she walks in. Assumably, you guys follow. And you do see a bunch of familiar faces. Like, essentially, if they're big on Stardust, they're here. And you do see a few celebrities. Like, Tommy Wiseau is walking about. John, of course, is there. But the Nostalgia Critic is also there. You see... who's a celebrity you guys want to be there?
Hey, look, it's Chris Stuckman. Hey, look at him.
Hey, look at that.
Jeremy Johns. Wow.
I remember you. You were in my video.
Can you believe this guy?
There you are,
I knew you guys would be here.
Oh, there you are, Cephicus Maximus. Where have you been?
I mean, things happen. Can't always be on. Where's Neil at? He was like really excited to meet up with me.
Oh, he's technically here. Just be aware. He's
He's having a lot of fun. Having a lot of fun.
Yeah, he's having a lot of fun. Yes. He's having a lot of fun, so you can have fun with him.
Also,
hey, Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil?
No, Mr. Evil. Mr. Evil, yes.
Okay, I don't actually know who that is, so his voice is going to be, hi, guys! It's me, Mr. Evil!
As we continue to walk around and just to say hi to everybody and just embrace in the ambiance. Man, this is pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Shaking everybody's hand, hugging, interacting.
Yeah, no, it's really neat. Like, you've never seen like this many fellow Stardusters in one place. And, you know, there have been events and stuff in the past, but this is the first time that you've really been a part of it, and it's a really neat experience for both of you. Just walking around.
Oh, look, there's Double Toasted to people who really like some of my reactions.
Yo, look at them. Oh.
You actually on stage see Neil no longer in the evil businessman suit, holding a clipboard and standing on stage with a screen behind him. And he appears to be talking to Weird Al Yankovic.
Weird Al?
Wow, he's here too?
I didn't even know he had. No, he's just making a special appearance, isn't he?
But you look over to where Mel is, and she is still standing with the evil businessman. Like, there are two Neils at this party.
Wait, what?
Wait a minute. What?
Neil is both on stage and standing beside Mel at the same time.
Wait. So, if there's a Neil over there, and we got a suspiciously evil Hollywood Neil here, that means...
Kyle speaks up. There are two.
I look... I hold my sweet tea that I still have in my hand and threw it over my shoulder. Never drinking sweet tea from Florida ever again.
Yeah, it actually hits Tommy Wiseau in the face.
Oh, don't worry, Ron. I still love you.
You're tearing me apart, Ronald.
Huh? Who said that? Got contra what's going on here. Got to figure out what's going on.
Hold on, wait a minute. So, if we're in this convention and Neil's on stage and we got the evil Mr. Evil businessman who looks exactly like Neil, then oh no. Oh no, not those guys. Anyone but those guys. Guys, I have some terrible news. If this is a crossover convention...
As soon as you think of it, Calum, as soon as you start thinking about it, you hear, yes, those guys! And out behind you, out of nowhere, is the League of Evil Businessmen. Or
no.
What is it again? I forget.
Welcome to Needle Production, gentlemen.
Yep, they're all there.
And bring your box of bombs for dinner. Oh, no. Not those guys. Oh, yeah, we go bring the explosion because, oh, yeah. According to my research, we shall dominate the competition.
Hold on for just a second. Ron, there are like 6 Calums standing behind him.
I'm literally like just looking straight at the stage. Okay, guys. I don't take drugs or anything, but did I get? Is this real? Is this real?
As you look back to Calum and say, "Hey guys, there are 6 Calums, the majority of them in costume, standing behind him."
Dev?
Yes, to be more specific,
Rebecca?
there is a British one with top hat and twirly mustache. There's a German one with a blonde mustache and glasses. There's a Spanish one with a mustache, sunglasses, hat, and loves Michael Bay films. and because there's also an Irish one, and some other crazy ones depending on what film they want to take advantage of.
They're all behind him.
I look at Steph, Rebecca, and Calum. Guys, is this real life?
Or is this just fantasy? Yes, we'll make a Bohemian Rhapsody if you're having a poor taste of biopics, John Bear.
As soon as you say that, all the evil businessmen sort of run into the crowd and start doing their own thing. They are no longer with you.
I go to Mel. Mel, what's going on?
I don't fucking know. There are 2 Neils and 7 Calums.
Okay.
Oh, why? There's plenty of columns to spare.
Guys,
at least you're one of the most.
I turn around. I turn around to look at everybody else. All right, guys, what's happening? Because this is not where I thought this today was gonna go. What's going on?
I have no idea.
You see Neil jump off of the stage and start walking towards you, and he goes, "Ron, believe it or not, it's a Christmas miracle." Listen, and he hands you a piece of paper with an address on it. Go to this address.
I open the paper to look at the address.
It says it's essentially right next to the hotel.
Calum, Neil gave me this paper to go to this address. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. Calum is only one Calum.
Yeah, no, Neil actually speaks up again. Yeah, no, you guys should go alone. Dornays and Grandpappy Blacks will meet you at that address.
Should we not stick around at this convention first, and then after it's done, we could just go back and then go to the hotel you've been mentioning?
No, Calum. No, something is not right here. We got to figure out what's going on. We got to fix this.
Calum, I'm not going to lie. Listen, I was waiting for you guys. If those characters that are based on us stay too long, we're going to die.
Wait, what?
And since there's 6 of them, you might die faster.
Okay,
right,
let's go. Let's go.
Right.
Hey guys, nice having crossover with you. Here's your signature. Scotswizard. Love you.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.
Calum's bolting for the door. He's like doing reviews as he goes. He's like, Transformers is a good movie, and Back to the Future is a I think I mixed that up. Oh well.
The franchise.
I push Rebecca, Steph, Mel, and John. All right, guys, let's go.
Scotswizard. Get it?
You guys,
Come on, Calum.
Hold on. So
Freedom, yeah, and all that good stuff, yeah.
Calm down a minute. So Neil makes everybody except for you guys stay, because Neil is like talking to them. Which, by the way, currently it is Christmas Eve. You celebrated with your families early. You are here in Florida on Christmas. Christmas is tomorrow. So Neil actually makes everyone else stay and says, "You guys got to stay. I need your help to take care of this convention. We have to pick topics for the Reactaholics panel."
All right,
and you guys, the time of the panel, which is 5 o'clock. It is currently noon. So you guys have 5 hours to figure out what's going on.
All right, Calum, we got 5 hours to get this done. Let's head out, man.
Okay.
And it takes 2 to get back to the hotel.
Hey, we got a theme song.
Yeah, no. the ringing of the bells, that song does play in the background, although Calum, don't play it again.
All right.
Just because I have to talk and rhyme again.
Right.
They knew the problem was going to happen. They just didn't know when. Could they beat it in time and fix this sin? Or would they lose? Hold on. Or would they lose and... Fuck, I can't read. Or would they lose and give up what they love when danger begins to fall from the skies up above? All right. So you guys get at the hotel. You have about 3 hours left, but make a roll, both of you.
Oh, no, 5. Oh.
I got 9.
Okay, well, it wasn't a high roll. You guys put together, if it took you 2 hours to get here, it's probably going to take you 2 hours to get back, meaning you actually only have 1 hour to solve all this.
Oh,
Right.
crud.
And Calum, as one of your fingers is starting to blink in and out, like you can sort of see through it at times.
What the frick? It's like that scene from Spirited Away. I'm
More
see-through.
like that-
I'm dreaming.
Okay.
I'm dreaming.
It's more like Coco, where Miguel's hand starts to go away.
Oh, no. Cal, what's wrong with your hand?
Don't know. My finger is disappearing, and I don't think I'll get married anytime soon.
You hear from the background, I agree, you're not going to get married anytime soon, but it has nothing to do with your finger.
Who said that?
What?
And you see the cat walk up, and then you see behind him the older man from before. Me.
Oh, it's you.
He grabs your hand and just stares at it and goes, yep, it's exactly what I thought. We got a Christmas miracle.
Why do you keep saying that?
What kind of Christmas miracle?
To you and puts a hand on your shoulder. Listen, Christmas miracles aren't exactly what you think they are. Granted, some of them are good. Some of them are really good. They can save families, bring people back from the dead. But for every good Christmas miracle, there's 5 bad ones. And this is one of those. Some dumb kid out there, probably here in Florida, wished that fictional characters would become real.
What?
Good night, Bob. Good night, Bob. Yeah, I won't promote that.
Oh, gosh. Oh.
Yeah, and the actors who played those fictional characters, ergo you and your other friend, will slowly die as they live on. Christmas miracles are a pain in the ass.
At least these ones.
Most of them are a pain in the ass. Every
I
time
don't
a
know.
angel gets its wings, but what you don't know is the angel will eat people.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's not supposed to make sense. It's a Christmas miracle. It's magic. We don't have to explain it.
I literally look at I put my head up in the sky. I just came here to hang out with my friends for a fun convention. I didn't see today going like this.
Yeah, well, just be happy that your friend sent me here. My name is Grandpappy Blacks, and he goes and shakes your hand.
Sir, I don't know you, sir.
My name is Grandpappy Blacks. You know me, and he shakes your hand.
Okay,
So
Graham.
how do we lift this curse?
Yes, explain this.
You have. Well, there are a few ways. Number one, we could find the child and fix whatever problems he's facing.
Or
That one takes time.
you don't have that.
We could probably slay whichever angel or demon caused this curse.
Or
Probably a
three.
demon. As far
Or
as
part
I'm
3.
concerned.
What?
Or number 3?
Number 3 is we just ignore it and hope it fixes itself. Believe it or not, sometimes that works.
Oh, darn it.
Well, anything can happen.
Oh yeah, no, if I
Yeah,
were
it's
you, I
coming
would
back.
not go for that option. You are totally going to die. There are 7 of those characters. You'll die first.
Well, I guess we have no choice. Choice number 2 it is.
What kind of messed up parallel universe is this?
It's
Alright,
the one
well,
we
keep
live
it,
in,
Calum.
kid. Come with me. And he starts walking towards his house. Dornays follows.
Why do you have this cat? Why do you have Mel's cat?
Cats like me, and I can talk to them.
Oh my goodness gracious.
That's how you
Look,
understand the
I think I'm a
dynamic.
deranged old man who does a lot of drugs. And you're right. But also I'm right.
You know what? I've already seen crazier things today, so alright, sure. I believe this.
Come on, let's get a move on.
So
Let's follow.
walk into this ratty old cabin-like house beside. Honestly, you should have noticed this yesterday, but you didn't. It's very much like a weird-looking house right next to the hotel. Welcome to the Black Cave.
Huh. Didn't notice this.
He walks in
Huh.
and opens a very large-looking book and goes, "We have to put together what kind of demon did this." Let's see.
Alright, let's go ahead.
All right. Michael Bay. Nope.
No.
Let's see. This probably wasn't Krampus.
Hopefully.
Nope. I mean, I don't want to throw it out. It very well could be Satan. Could be Satan.
Please no.
I mean, if I'm going to be honest, it's probably this one. And he points to it looks like a monstrous creature, but it's kind of small. And you see 2 sort of big ears, roundish ears, and sort of an elongated face. It's kind of creepy looking. Of course, this isn't exactly what it looks like. This is just an image. But these are called entertainment demons. Essentially, these demons are the reason that a lot of movies are bad. But also, these demons' whole prerogative is to give a child what they want, but then also for it to be a bad thing. Sort of like a genie's wish.
Or like Dr. Falcilier from The Princess and the Frog, where they say you got what you wanted, but you lost what you had.
Just as soon as you're about to say that, he says, "Calum, don't do that!" And then behind you, Dr. Facilier appears.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Yes. Now I'm real, baby. And my friends from the other side. And as soon as he says friends from the other side, Grandpappy Black shoots him in the head with a machine gun. He falls to the ground very dead. Don't think about fictional characters, especially villains. They'll become real.
Hang on, wait a minute. If we think of imaginary... Oh, shit, there's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters. Okay, never mind that. If we think of...
It's a
fictional
genie's
characters,
wish. Calum, stop. It's a genie's wish. Even if you imagine good characters, they could be bad. Like if you imagine the Flash, it could be the Reverse Flash. And as soon as he says Reverse Flash appears.
Ah, dang it.
Damn it, that one's too fast to shoot. And he just runs away.
Well, all right.
Right.
References. And then he opens his eyes big and he's like, "Oh God. Where is that convention thing you guys are having?
2 hours away by foot.
And as soon as he says that, like, it actually pans, like, we change perspective back to the convention and the Reactaholics panel, and Neil says, all right, so the topics are best villain in movie history. All right, that's a good one. We can start with that one. And what's the other topics? And then it goes back to you guys, and Grandpappy Black's eyes widened. He says, we have to get there.
Well, it's going to take us a while, though.
Oh, yeah, it's going to take forever. That bus is slow.
All right then. All right, let's go then. No, we have no time to waste.
Hold on, don't be stupid. We're not going to make it in time. And you notice it's been an hour? Yeah, it's a 2-hour bus ride. By the time we get there, it's going to be crawling with, like, fictional characters. We should, like, get weapons.
All right, we're in Florida. Where can we get weapons?
You don't need to go get them. Imagine some. If fictional characters are real, items probably are too. Like, I have a lightsaber. And now Grandpappy Black is holding a brown lightsaber.
I have Samurai Jack's sword.
What do you have, Calum? Real fast? I heard what.
Guess what?
Calum, what?
This is the sword. This is the sword from Samurai Jack. This can destroy any demon.
Grandpappy Black points to you and goes, that's going to be useful.
All right, Calum. You got that? All right, how about this as well? I imagine a Pokeball.
As soon as you imagine a Pokeball appears in your hand.
All right.
Grandpappy Black wittingly goes, who's that Pokemon?
Dang you, Pappy. Dang you. All right. Release. I threw the ball in the air and it opened, and out comes Charizard.
Who?
Charizard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you now have a fire-breathing dragon.
And now, guys, we can jump on Charizard to get to the convention faster.
All right, let's ride this thing.
And almost as if ironically, as soon as you say get it faster, we panned back to Neil and it's like, guys, the other panel didn't make it. We're going to have to start your guys sooner. Oh, no. Well, it's okay. We'll just have to go without Ron and Cal. Surely they can join halfway through.
Okay.
Good. And then Grandpappy Black goes, good. It will happen before the panel starts, surely.
All right then. Are we all ready? We're set up?
Yeah. Ready.
Grandpappy Black looks at the Charizard and goes, are you sure that this one's not going to turn evil too? And pokes it on the face.
Don't touch him.
Charizard doesn't move. He seems pretty loyal.
This is the real deal, Holyfield, okay? We got this. I know.
All right. I really hope we're not about to get eaten by a dragon.
Such a quest seems impossible, but I must do it. I have no other choice.
Not for my little buddy. All right, guys. Let's go.
All of the dragon. And, Charizard. And he begins to fly. And then Grandpappy Black is like, wait, we're still in the house. And you guys go through the roof.
Sorry. Oh, jeez, I got splinters from crushing through the roof. Ow.
The three of you, now on Charizard's back, head towards the convention center. And now time for another rhyme. Their quest... Fuck. Okay. Their quest so true, their path so noble, as they get there to save you. Charizard became immobile. Charizard making them mobile. But soon as they left and they were far out of sight, they did realize this was going to be a hard fight. As you approach the convention center, you see falling out of the sky fictional characters left and right as they all safely land onto the ground. You see a big storm above the convention center. And you also see John Bailey shirtless in the air, riding on Megatron's back, holding a giant battle axe. And he goes, Bumblebee is a great movie!
My parents are never going to believe me when I tell them about this.
Grandpappy Blacks looks to you and goes, neither will mine. They're dead.
Move my friend. Move, Charizard. Keep going.
Charizard, and then moves towards the big twister. As you guys land onto the ground, you see in front of you Darth Vader and the Xenomorph walking in your direction.
Oh, no, not the Xenomorph.
Darth Vader unleashes his lightsaber and goes, the dark side is a stronger place for the both of you.
Not for the path of righteousness.
Wait, we don't want any trouble. You don't want any trouble.
Grandpappy Blacks with his lightsaber begins fighting Darth Vader. And then Darth Vader goes, Obi-Wan never told you, did he? And then Grandpappy Blacks goes, actually he did. Bye, Dad. And he stabs him in the head. Grandpappy Blacks, cool, guys.
Wait, are you Luke Skywalker?
No.
What?
Do I look like...
Saying...
And as soon as he says Mark Hamill, the Joker appears behind him. And then he... Oh, Christ, Calum.
Stop thinking. Don't think anything.
Sorry, with this Samurai Jack sword, I wouldn't be surprised if I could...
A crew appears behind you.
Unspeakable evil. Right, I know what I gotta do.
Calum begins fighting a coup.
All right. I start running with the old man to find everyone else.
All right, and as you're running, it is a shit show. Hannibal Lecter is eating people alongside a zombie. The Joker is blowing up a hospital that Two-Face is in.
I start yelling for everybody else.
You start yelling and you hear, guys, we don't know what happened. Kyle's dead.
What?
No.
Also, Neil might be dead. One of them's dead. Also, like 3 Calums are dead.
How could I bore it? Oh my gosh.
Oh, also, there were like 2 other Neils after you left. Evil Businessman is still here. Actually,
Heaven's having a real invitation party now.
Yeah, as soon as Evil Businessman's name is mentioned, you see Smog flying through the sky with Evil Businessman on his back. Yes! 3 movies out of this 1 book!
Okay, what on earth? Okay,
Calum,
who's on a Black Arrow? Black Arrow! Oh, would you look at that? Oh, the art thing? Oh, that's great.
Ross, Calum, roll. Let's see how you do against a coup.
All right, here we go.
It's just Calum. You're doing other stuff, Ron.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Don't fit me now. I got an 18.
Okay, so it's not even a fight. You just sort of charge towards him, and as you stab, he disintegrates into fire. And then you hear him say, Uncle Iroh would be disappointed.
Your reign has ended, Aku.
Yeah, he's dead.
I'm speechless.
Grandpappy Blacks is looking around. Oh, no. We have to figure out where the demon is.
Well,
Where can we find him?
And the other one couldn't be that hard.
Grandpappy Blacks pulls out a portable crystal ball and sort of looks into it and says, a castle. A blue castle.
Where in the world? Blue Castle? What?
A big blue castle. Wait a minute. It also says it's the happiest place on earth.
No. Don't tell me.
No.
And now back to the right. Yes, if our heroes wanted to save every boy and girl, their battle would take them to Disney World.
This was supposed to be a convention.
This is escalated far too
You
quick.
hear John while fighting to the death with Megatron. It's still a convention.
If we must, then let's rally the troops so we can head over.
You see Tommy Wiseau standing next to a hellhound, like Cerberus from Hercules, and he's just like, "Oh, hi, doggy."
Oh my. I'm gonna rally up everybody. Mel, Steph, Rebecca, come on, get over here.
Holy shit! That dog just ate Tommy Wiseau.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, don't ask any questions. We gotta go to the blue castle.
You
You
hear
have no time
from inside Cerberus. Not yet.
We have to go to the Disney castle.
Rebecca, Mel, Stephanie, and Neil both run up. Neil looks at Grandpappy Blacks and is like, "Oh, hey, good to see you." You get the feeling they talk.
Do you, Neil, old man, Neil?
Yeah, I know him.
When?
He's like my
Where?
master. He teaches me stuff.
You know Neil?
Yeah, all we do is he gives me bread and I teach him things. He brought me here to Florida. That house is just a random abandoned building that I sold drugs in.
So then, wait, drugs. Never mind. Neil, has anything taught you can help us right now?
Well, there might be one thing.
Please, man, tell us.
Okay, I'll try it. And as soon as you hear that, you see you of all the things you could have asked, you see him pull out his phone and call somebody. And then you see Santa pull up in his sleigh with Jesus Christ beside him.
Oh my gosh. Hang on, wait a second. Jesus, he can heal anything. Jesus, heal me. Please, I'm trying to touch a robe. Please forgive me. I didn't mean for this to happen.
Christmas magic is as powerful as me. We got to go after the demon first. And then Neil looks to you and goes, he taught me Jesus and Santa's phone number.
Guys, while I would love to sit back and just ponder about all this, we gotta get this done. So I need you guys to imagine, like us, a weapon to help you in this battle.
You hear Neil say, okay, I'm going to imagine a Pokeball with Charizard in it. And as soon as he says that, Charizard lands beside you, and he's like, God damn it, Ron, you took my thing.
Charizard, meet Charizard. Charizard, meet Charizard.
He doesn't imagine another Charizard. He starts to, then sees yours, and doesn't want to do it anymore.
Beat you to it, man. I'm sorry. Do it.
It's okay. Fuck. Now I need something. And you see Mel is now wearing an Iron Man suit. I'm good.
There you go. Mel gets it. Okay.
John lands beside you with a very large battle axe, which you can now see is Stormbreaker.
Oh my. Oh my.
He's still shirtless, by the way.
John, promise me you will at least go for the head.
Oh, I'll take off more than just the head.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, Steph, Rebecca, think of something.
As soon as he says the head, Neil goes, oh, I got it. And now Neil has the Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh, no.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't snap. Don't snap. Don't snap. Don't do it. You know what happens. None of us will feel that good if you do.
Thing. He's just sort of looking at it. I don't know how to work this.
Whoa.
Do we only get one? Can I get another? Is it one each? What's the rules here? And Rebecca actually just sort of walks away and hides somewhere. She wants no part in this.
Well, Steph, are you in or are you out?
Stephanie sort of like looks around and goes, I'll stay here and try to protect people.
All right. Protect the convention crew. Everyone, let's head out to the most magical place in the world. Oh, my gosh.
And then you hear Neil outburst, to kill a motherfucking demon.
This is our life, guys. This is it.
And you see the Infinity Gauntlet disappear, and in its place, a green Power Ranger morpher appears.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah. Just had to think about it.
All right, guys, you ready? Everybody ready?
Yep.
All right, let's head out. I hop on Charizard, the old man, Calum, and Neil John. Do you come with me?
Oh, no. You guys get in Santa's sleigh along with Jesus Christ.
Jesus
never
is the
thought-
Son of God. He could just heal me instantly.
I never thought I
I
would
suppose
do
he did.
looks at you and goes, listen, don't think too hard about it or you'll ruin the plot.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Who's going to do that? He's Jesus.
Well, all right, buddy. On to Santa's sleigh. I can't believe I'm saying this. On to Santa's sleigh with Jesus and Santa.
By the way, Santa looks almost fishingly like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Thanks, man. You ripped.
I am aware.
All right.
Ho. And the sleigh starts to go off towards Disney World. In the air, you guys have to fight a few things, but nothing too big.
Charizard, fire blast. Fire blast. Fire blast.
Deflect.
Charizard takes care of most.
Deflect. Ooh, I'm so
All right. And with that, we reach the second to last rhyme. Their battle was swift as they fought for the air. But once they get to Disney, What will they do there? Are they ready for the battle that they will face? Or will they die and this story disgraced? As you approach Disneyland, you actually see in front of it a person wearing, it kind of looks like a really long robe and a black hood.
Hello.
Are you one of the Heartless from Kingdom Hearts?
You mean Organization 13? And no, I'm actually somebody who hates this theme park.
Who are
As
you?
well as the video game, I'm assuming.
No, not from a video game. I'm from a book series and a popular movie franchise.
Oh no.
Harry
no.
Potter?
This park keeps stealing from my park. And soon, everyone in it will be dead. He
Please
turns
no.
around and you see the very familiar face of Lord Voldemort and then points his wand at you and goes, Avada Kedavra!
What?
What do you do? He's about to try to kill you.
Charizard, fire spin.
He turns into black smoke and moves out of the way. The spell misses you, but only barely. Gentlemen, if you would like to do anything from this point on, you will have to roll. But Voldemort is totally trying to kill you, so I recommend doing stuff.
Mel, blast him with your suit.
Mel sort of looks at you and goes, we just tried fire. It looks like projectile stuff isn't going to work.
I got it. John, it's time. Go for the head.
You see John throw Stormbreaker. Somebody make a roll for John.
I got it. Here we go. 12.
You hear Voldemort say, Accio Axe! And Stormbreaker is now in Voldemort's hand. That being said, as soon as he holds it, his hand falls to the ground. It appears Tom Riddle is not worthy. Calum, is that a wand? Are you about to duel with Voldemort?
If all else fails, I have no choice.
All right, Calum sheaves his sword and pulls out a magic wand. And then he goes, Calum McRitchie, one of several boys who live, come to die. What do you want to do, Calum? You've got the magic wand.
I'm gonna go, now, which spell am I gonna use? Oh, yes, Stupefy.
All right, make a roll.
12.
Now, you see, 12, in my opinion, is the lowest you can get and still kind of fail. So, you failed. You cast Stupefy, and he casts Expelliarmus, and the wand goes flying out of your hand.
Well, it was a last-minute resort. I could always imagine it back.
Make a roll to get out of the way, Calum. Oh, by the way, if he hits you with this, you just die. Because it's Avada Kedavra.
Come on, Cal, come on.
I'm gonna roll, and it's 17.
Yes.
You dodge out of the way and get up close with your sword. You stab him in the heart. He says, "You haven't destroyed the Horcruxes yet." And then he punches you in the face. It doesn't hurt
This is
that.
I can imagine all the 7 Horcruxes. I just formed them all in a circle. I do a spin attack.
All right, you
Voldemort
have now successfully destroyed all 7 Horcruxes. Voldemort in front of you turns to dust.
Obliviate!
Goes, Run! Run!
Uh-oh.
And that he just says Ron like 3 times. And then he goes, I thought you had red hair.
I hate this guy.
He dies right there.
I can't wait for this day to be over. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, guys.
All right, you guys walk up, and he's like, he's somewhere in the castle.
All right, time to break in, guys. Knock
You
down the
should
door.
have a chunk of your friends stay outside in case he tries to escape. Demons do that.
All right, old man. I need you to come. I think you know your way around this.
My name is Grandpappy Black, so I have a name.
John, Mel,
Yeah.
I need you to stay out here.
All right. And Stormbreaker reappears in his hand, and on the end of Stormbreaker, a little face appears, and it says, I am Groot.
Neil, Calum, you gonna come with me and old man? We're going.
I have a name. And then Neil walks up and goes, all right, I got my morpher. And he just walks in. Make a roll to see how well you guys, let's see if you can even find the demon.
Well, you want both of us to do it?
Yeah.
Ah, crud. 8.
I got 17.
So, Ron, you're a little lost, but Calum sort of takes charge. Calum, it's already been talked about. You're the one with the demon-killing sword. You have to land the final blow. So, as you guys walk, you start to hear noise in the room around you. And then you hear, oh. And Neil starts looking around. Who's there? You bastards couldn't just let it happen, could you? You had to meddle. And out walks Mickey Mouse. Oh, Ron didn't hear that. And out walks Mickey Mouse.
No.
Be honest.
No.
We all knew it was me. We all knew. Oh.
Why? Why?
At first, it was just to obtain some properties. We started with Star Wars and Marvel, but then slowly, we realized what we could do. We worked with it, and soon but sure, Pixar was under our belt, and now we're gonna get Fox. But Universal and DreamWorks, they're out of our grasp. They said that we're going to be a monopoly. Well, what's it mean now? Now that I, the evil demon Mickey Mouse, am going to rule the world.
Mickey, I love you. Why? You have so much. Why are you doing this? Just because of power?
I care nothing for you, Ronald. This entire time, it's about the money. It's always been the money. Disney will rule the world. As soon as you run towards him, almost as if he's using the Force, he holds you in midair, Calum, and goes, Cartoon Network, Nintendo, Bethesda, everything! And throws you back. Nickelodeon! We'll even take Deke Entertainment! We'll take it all!
We have to stop this madhouse.
Mickey, you made us do this. We have to stop you.
2 lightsabers, 2 other arms appear on Mickey's side, and General Grievous style, he wields 4 lightsabers.
Oh, you've got to be joking me.
I encourage you to try, Ronald.
All right, Neil, power up.
It's morphin' time! Dragon Zord! You see Neil in now a Green Ranger outfit. And you hear Neil yell, "You'll never own Hasbro!"
Let's do it. Everyone.
And then I say something along the lines of, yeah, good luck trying to own the fully mature bloody violence that is Samurai Jack Season 5. Good luck with that.
Have you not seen Deadpool 2 Once Upon a Deadpool? We can censor anything!
Not today, you don't. All right, everybody. Get him!
So what do you guys want to do? Describe your attacks.
Charizard. Fire Blast.
So, basically, I do my sort of, on my own signature style. It's basically a mixture of...
Charizard's attacking first.
Right.
Oh, no.
So, sends out a Fire Blast. Make a roll to see how well he does.
Oh, dang it. 7.
So, I'm sorry, Ron. Mickey sort of runs through the fire and says, "Do you know nothing about demons? We come from hell! We come from hell!" And he chops off Charizard's head. Charizard falls to the ground, very dead.
Charizard, no!
Don't worry, we'll bring him back once we buy Nintendo.
You're such a monster.
Okay, so my style of attack, I should really do this on my channel someday. Have you ever seen Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them? There's a scene where Newt Scamander's running after an Obscurious, and he's sort of running from rooftops, teleporting, sort of avoiding attacks. And sort of shooting as well. That's partly what I'm doing, and at the same time yielding the sword to stand a chance against him.
All right, let's see how well that works. Make a roll.
Come on.
Make a roll.
Come on, Cal. Come on.
And it shall be... Oh, 16.
Ooh.
So your blade cuts Mickey's cheek, and blood begins to pour from Mickey's cheek. You think you can use some Doctor Strange magic against me? We own Doctor Strange! And Mickey begins teleporting as well, and is now fighting you the same way. Make a roll to see if it gets the best of you.
Oh, get the best of you, Mickey! Oh boy, it's a tough battle. But eventually, 20. I got a 20.
All right, that's the best.
Finish this off.
Yes. So, as Mickey begins to attack you, you perfectly dodge him and cut off one of his 4 arms. I saw that Jesus and Santa Claus drove you here. Oh. Would it harm you anyway to know that we're going to buy the Bible?
We won't let you, Mickey.
I'm also going to buy Santa. The mouse owns Christmas.
Neil, before we
Go ahead, Cal.
Neil, before we continue, how much weed have you been smoking before doing this episode?
None, surprisingly. I just sort of sat and thought, I want to do something really weird. Go on, Ron. What do you want to do?
I was gonna tell you. I was like, Neil, summon the Dragon Zord.
You see the dagger that Neil has been holding this entire time. He holds it sideways and presses it against the mask. Now you quickly wonder. First of all, the dagger appears to be a flute. Second of all, he's holding it against his mask, yet he's still able to blow air through it. And third of all, it occurs to you that Neil has said in the past the only instrument he knows how to play is drums. But nonetheless, he plays it. And you hear into the distance as the castle begins to shake and lift into the air.
Oh boy.
Do that, and the castle is thrown straight into the air, and it's now plummeting to the ground. You are all now in mid-air.
Tell your dragon to catch us, Neil.
I did. We just gotta fight while we're in the air, I guess.
Santa, save us.
Santa and Jesus, still in the sleigh together, appear. Jesus jumps out, holding a katana very similar to the Samurai Jack sword. And Santa goes around and starts trying to grab people. Santa looks to you and goes, Ron, you must make a new weapon. I guess that's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Ron, you must make a new weapon. I can't do Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's saying, Ron, you must make a new weapon.
You must make a new weapon for Ron.
Yeah.
Okay, I will.
And put that cookie down. That's mine.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, what do you want to make?
I make Agumon.
A Digimon?
Yes.
Digimon, digital monster. Okay, Agumon! And Agumon appears.
Agumon, it's time for you to warp Digivolve.
Digivolve into. And what's he Digivolve into?
War Greymon, the Mega level.
War Greymon! And now he's big in War Greymon, and I know what that looks like. It's a big dinosaur, right?
War Greymon's the one where he's wearing the armor, and he has like blades for hands.
Oh, okay, I know which one that is. Okay.
Now we're ready.
Greymon is now here.
And fly, so we good too.
He's now holding you in the air. That way you can go. But Calum, since you were the closest to Mickey, he's actually still fighting you, lightsaber to your sword.
Yeah.
And the second the other lightsabers start to get the best of you, Jesus comes in, and you are now fighting alongside Jesus. Mickey looks at him and goes, Mr. Christ! And then Jesus goes, Mr. Mouse. You get the sense they've had battles before.
I never thought I'd see this day. Never crossed my mind.
All right, Calum, what do you want to do?
I want to finish this as soon as possible because, firstly, I need to get to bed. I have college tomorrow. And secondly, I need to question all your sugar rushes. And thirdly, I like to roll a dice just to see if I can get a chance to find a weak spot on this stupid thing.
Okay, so you want to look for Mickey's weak spot.
Yes.
All right, make a roll. It's a perception check.
15.
Okay, with the 15, you can totally do it. You notice that even though Mickey is very flexible, his head is very big. Sort of like a target.
Right.
You get
Calum.
the sense you start attacking for the head, you're going to end this quickly.
Calum, you see the weak spot.
I see it.
All right, roll.
Similar
Make a roll, Calum. Let's see if you can end this.
Oh.
I'm gonna end this once for all. 17.
And with that, the castle begins to shatter as it hits the ground. Mickey, scared, out of his mind, looks back and forth. No, this is not where it ends! As bullets pierce Mickey's chest. A dragon dagger goes flying through his eye. Jesus cuts off his leg. Ron, Wargreymon cuts off the remaining arms. John Bailey comes in, throwing the axe, remembering your advice to aim for the head. He hits him in the neck. Mickey's still alive, gets shot with a repulsor blast. He is now on fire and on the ground dying. He looks at Calum and goes, Disney continued when Walt died. It will continue when I die. Let it be known, Calum McRitchie, today you slay Mickey Mouse after 90 years of his rule. But you cannot kill Disney! As you sink the blade into Mickey's head. Oh, boy. Mickey dies. Slowly. There's silence.
If I get
strike.
employed by Disney and they see this, I'm gonna get sacked.
Oh yeah. But as soon as the roof of the castle breaks for the giant dragon Zord to finally come into frame, you see snow fall. And then out of nowhere, Jesus gives a little laugh. Santa follows with a ho ho ho. And everyone laughs a little. As the snow keeps falling, you find yourselves having a snowball fight. It sucks for John because he's still shirtless. So every time he gets hit, it's really cold. And then slowly, the entire convention comes. And now the convention is at Disneyland. And Tommy Wiseau is alive, but lost an arm. Kyle's alive too. Jesus brought him back.
Let's just say Jesus just brought everybody back. And
Unfortunately,
everybody.
Hold on, last thing. This is the end. All of the things you created, your sword, and all the fictional Pokemon, Digimon that Ron made, disappear. But Greymon and Charizard is brought back for a second. They both give you a smile.
My buddy!
Jesus looks to you and says, it's okay. They're in hell now.
What?
Evolution is wrong, Ron.
Yeah. Okay, at least I can agree with that, Neil.
You all get into Santa's sleigh, and he's like, let's light off some fireworks. So you all get into Santa's sleigh. And with that, the final rhyme. The day was saved with the death of Mickey Mouse. Though I'll admit my Dragon Zord did destroy his house. But we continued on and partied with fun. Everyone survived, except Kyle. But that's just one. And then I looked in the camera and broke the fourth wall. as everyone out there was having a ball. Then I said, standing clearly, with the Reactaholics, my tribe, Merry Christmas to all! Don't forget to subscribe! And that's Reactaholic Saves Christmas, everybody.
Right.
That was great. That was great.
How'd you guys like it? Let's end this off. Did you have fun?
I enjoyed this way too much.
Calum,
like,
you okay? Are you happy you survived it, or do you wish you would have died?
I'm happy I survived it. I'm speechless. How do you come up with this sort of thing, Neil?
Well, here's the thing. I knew from the beginning I wanted like everybody to fight like movie characters. And then I thought, well, there's got to be a bad guy. So originally, like, the demon idea was always a thing. And there was going to be a kid, and he was going to be the kid who made the wish, and the demon was going to be around him. But then I thought, you know what would be funny? Since, like, a lot of Marvel characters and Star Wars characters were in it. You guys just didn't see them. They were going to be in it. I was like, wouldn't it be funny if Mickey Mouse was the demon?
That makes so much sense.
Grandpappy Blacks is actually a character who pops up a lot in my D&Ds. He's just a weird old man. That's his character. He's just a weird old man who's secretly a sorcerer. But it's not a well-kept secret. So yeah, I was really surprised at how well you guys played. Calum, I loved it when you were in the convention and you were just like, oh yeah, I'll do reactions with everybody. Hey guys, yeah, it's me, Scotswizard. It was, I'm really happy how it turned out. After this, I'm going to ask Chris how he feels about it, because I hope it was funny. With that, let's go ahead and end things off here. Ron, you want to tell everybody where they can find you?
Y'all know what it is. You can find me on the dang Stardust. I'm just Ron. Same thing as the Instagram. Don't be afraid. I'm always there for a good talk.
Nice, man. And also, Ron had a very good reaction to Kim Possible this week, or recently. So you guys should check it out.
Oh, yeah, by the way, Dr. Neil is finally back on Stardust, by the way.
Dr. Knealetapus is back on Stardust. I guess we'll transition to me. You can find me here on this channel, or alternatively, I'm on Stardust again. So you can find me there. And I know I'm going to have some explaining to do with John, because he was shirtless and wielding a battle axe through most of this game. But,
if his children watch this, if his family watches this,
his family will love it. Don't you even deny it.
He played a humongous part in this adventure, so it's good.
And with that, where Slayer of Mickey Mouse, Calum McRitchie, where can they find you?
You can find me on my YouTube channel, Scotswizard, and on Stardust, Scotswizard, and also on Instagram. Now, I must clarify, I love Disney. I love Mickey Mouse. I love geek stuff. I'm a Christian. I'm all these good things. Neil has just gone bonkers, and I'm speechless. I'm speechless. Yeah.
I mean,
that's wonderful.
What else is there to say? But thank you guys for watching. Please, I still can't remember the name. It was bugging me the whole game, but please go to that autism charity in the description.
Oh, yeah.
They could use the money, and, autism is something that has affected me and a lot of people in Reactaholics. I'm not going to list names just because I don't know if they want to talk about it. but literally like a lot of people like deal with this. And, you know, it's not, a lot of people don't see it as a super big issue. And I think it's something that people have trouble dealing with, you know? Like, Calum, do you agree?
Oh, yeah. I myself am autistic, and I've been recently kind of an ambassador. If you go to my YouTube channel, you can even see that I was putting on a whole show called The Reason I Jump, based on the book of the same name, just raising awareness of it, and just making people go, oh, it's much wider than we thought it would be.
I am actually also, me and Calum are both high functioning, but we do both have autism, so. So with that, gosh, wasn't this the best story to plug a charity?
It was nice. It was nice.
But
For charity.
Thank you, everybody.
You did it for a good cause.
And have a very Merry Christmas.
You will. Happy holidays.